Dit is Myrtle Beach, het Blankenbergen van South Carolina met palmbomen. Dit is Trumpland. Op deze parkeerplaats komen Trump-aanhangers elkaar hun Mustang of monster pick-up truck tonen.
Make America great again, Donald Trump.
Ik heb een afspraak met Shannon Grady, Trump-kandidaat voor het staatsparlement van South Carolina.
Hey Chad, these guys said they've been talking to you as well, so I wanted to come over here and.
Is this the Danes?
This is the Dane, yeah.
Hey guys, how
and
we
the
doing?
Belgian.
The Danes from Belgium.
Right, the Danes from
Sorry,
Belgium.
the schedule just keeps getting flipped around.
Yeah. You know, as I said before, he and I are both veterans. We were both Navy, and for us to have someone be deployed in a war zone and have their spouse having an affair is about as low as you can possibly go, and the fact that she did that to her husband, not with just one gentleman, but with two different gentlemen, is disgusting and appalling. So I can't trust anybody like that.
De harde toon is gezet. Hier moeten ze niets hebben van Haley. Ze moeten ook niets hebben van de media.
And when we yell fact from the rooftop, we get the liberal left and the liberal media besmirching us in every way, shape, or form. We're tired of being called racist. We're tired of being called extremists. We're tired of all of it. We are fighting for a country so that we can raise our kids in a country that we once knew. Not a woke concept of whether or not I can pee in the same bathroom as a transgender.
Op evenementen als deze maakt Chad Caton, ex-militair en baas van Veterans for America First, veteranen warm voor Donald Trump.
Why do you think she stays in the race?
At the end of the day, the reason why candidates stay in a race is money. They get out because they run out of money, they stay in because they have money. She's been funded pretty well through the Democratic lobbyists and the left-leaning folks. Yes, they've given a lot of money. And she's going to stay in until she burns through the money because, let's be honest, when this race is over, her political career is over. She's finished. She will never be elected dog catcher.
She might get a job at NATO or something.
Maybe.
Or World Economic Forum. I'm sure Klaus Schwab's got a job for her.
Right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Intussen blijft Nikki Haley in de race. Ze is daar heel helder over.
Look, I've said it many times. I think Donald Trump was the right president at the right time. But times change, and so has Trump. He's gotten more unstable and unhinged. He spends more time in courtrooms than he does on the campaign trail. He refuses to debate. He's completely distracted. And everything is about him.
Drew Korlowski doseert politieke wetenschappen en ziet in Haley min of meer de toekomst.
The MAGA movement, Trump's hold on the party, I think eventually has to wane. You know, and you're going to have to look, where is the next generation of competent young leaders in the Republican Party? And I don't think you can have a conversation like that without Nikki Haley being part of that, right? I mean, you need to appeal to women voters that Republicans are losing. You need to appeal to voters of color, and Nikki Haley can bring some of that to the table. She has tremendous foreign policy experience, being the ambassador to the UN. I don't think that you can cast her aside just because she went toe-to-toe with Trump.
Trump was op de campus van de universiteit voor een druk bijgewoonde rally in Conway.
The radical left Democrats want Nikki Haley because they know that she's easy to beat. She's very easy to beat. Haley supports a 23% national sales tax, and she wants to gut Medicare and Social Security and raise the retirement age.
Trump ergert zich over Haley die in de race blijft.
One of the big reasons that Trump wants her to drop out is because he doesn't want to have to continue to finance this. Right? He's going to have a hard time financing a general election against a plentiful, Biden war chest that has up till now basically remained in reserve. Biden hasn't spent anything.
Dit is Columbia, de hoofdstad en het politieke hart van South Carolina. Hier was Nikki Haley ooit gouverneur. Ik ontmoet haar voormalige stafchef, Brian Sterling.
She's not a quitter. She was bullied when she was in the legislature here. She was bullied when she was governor here, and she is not going to back down. And she would not back down to our nation's enemies either if she was to be elected president.
Ook Joseph Bustos kent Haley en haar entourage als politiek verslaggever van de lokale krant The State.
So when she was governor, she made a point to take on the Republican majority, her own party, and she wasn't shy about it. Now, when she started running for president, a lot of people didn't come rally to her side. They weren't endorsing her. She ruffled a lot of feathers, and sometimes you hear in the hallways around here like some bad memories of Nikki Haley.
Nikki Haley was hier amper 35 toen ze verrassend een zetel veroverde in het staatsparlement van South Carolina. Een harde tante die je niet omverduwt, karaktervast en lang niet zo gematigd als velen denken.
It's funny when she gets attacked for being the establishment or being moderate. When she was elected in 2004 to be a state representative here in South Carolina, she was characterized as Tea Party before the Tea Party. She always railed against government spending. When she was governor, she vetoed $500 million worth of earmarks in the budget. She called for lawmakers to put their votes on the record, to be required to put their votes on the record. These are actions that will anger people who are in office for a long time.
Het motto van Nikki Haley: je kan een tijger niet temmen door hem te aaien.